Welcome to my apartment. Today we're going to be doing an apartment tour. I'm going to show you the nitty gritty and the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat, I'm not going to clean, I'm not going to do anything. I just want to show you what my apartment looks like. I haven't showered, I haven't brushed my teeth, I haven't done any of that. And that means that this is definitely the truth. Okay, let's go ahead and take a tour. I'm also going to be talking about rent prices and everything toward the end of the video. Let's get into it. First things first, we walk in and we see this little box. It has some pictures in it, like very few, like 3 or 4. We have this little box that has some wires that came with the Wi-Fi box, Spectrum, you know what I mean? Here is the trash. I don't have a typical trash can, and I just like put this all in a giant trash bag and then I throw it. But the trash is still there right now. Here I have a charging wire thingy, and it has tape on it because it was taped up to the table that was here. Here we have a random napkin. Here we have the broom that I use to sweep. You see it gets pretty dirty down here, but they were gonna fumigate the other day, so I decided to sweep a little bit and move that. Here is this, which holds my dishes when they're washed. There were some lentils that I threw here and they were like growing for a while. Here we have some trash bags. I don't want to touch them because they fumigated and I don't know where they put this stuff in the cabinets. So I'm just not gonna like touch that. Here the stove is pretty dirty. Today we ate lentil soup with rice, Uncle Ben's rice, garden vegetable flavor with some cashew butter so I can get really full. 7:13 p.m. And I'm gonna continue doing the Happy New Day thing. I know you guys are probably like, how come you haven't done that? Well, just in case you don't know what that is, every day is a celebration. So I used to post at midnight, Happy New Day. Instead of saying happy birthday, Happy New Year, only like Happy Thanksgiving and all that, I just wanted to celebrate every day and be really grateful. So I started doing that, and I had stopped for some time, but we should start again, y'all. Every time you see it strikes midnight, just tell your friends Happy New Day, and I'm blessed to know you and see you and everything, you know? I'm like over here holding back burps. LMAO. So I have Clorox wipes. We have some more trash bags. I have this this shaver. I hope they didn't put like what is it called? Fumigation materials here and it fall on my shaver. I'm gonna have to clean that. I have this stuff. Protein powder, it's empty. Let's check what we have in the fridge. Oh, we have nut butters, pause, LMAO. So this one's trash, this one's empty. This one's like 1% almond butter is in there still, so I still have a tiny bit to eat, and this one is more than halfway. And then here we have the freezer. Let's go ahead and check what's in the freezer. Nothing. Oh wow, okay, great. But it's kind of rusty on the bottom and I don't like that. Like it's rusty on that little wire frame, so I put like plastic bags here. Here it says, let me see. I'll tell you what I wrote and then I'll tell you what my friends wrote. So I wrote, slow down, take it in, and trust that great things are here to stay, with a little heart. God is great, love without conditions, and a little smiley face. And Angie put, love you, Angie, from Angie, you know? And then my other friend, Andre, said, don't be a Jeffrey. So basically that's a reference to Hamza's videos where he says that there's Jeffreys, Chads, and Adonises. You guys are gonna have to come back to hear the full breakdown on that another time, because I'm not gonna talk about that, but basically, okay, I will. So a Jeffrey is like not good inside or outside. A Chad is like someone who's pretty on the outside, but not a good person. And an Adonis is someone who's beautiful on the outside, a man of good character, and also on the inside. Oh, that's character, right? Okay. So here I have this stand, right? What is this for again? I don't even know. It was like a light stand, okay? Have the little broom stuff. This has been here like a lot. This is for photography. That's an umbrella reflector. And then here is like this little plastic thing for backgrounds for photos. We have some light switches here. We have some shoes here. I got these in 2019. These are glitter Converse. Wait, why haven't I worn these shoes? What the F? Oh, I guess I just didn't like them. And since I got new shoes, no, I did like them. Oops, my dad bought them for me. Thank you, Dad. He never really buys me, well, that's wrong to say, but he hadn't bought me Christmas gifts in a while. And then on December 25th, 2021, someone came knocking on my door and they had a red bag, and I was thinking DoorDash. I didn't order DoorDash again. I ordered it last night, but not today, you know? And it was my dad, and he had a red bag, and he brought me shoes and some pants. And I'm very thankful because I really liked them and they served me well. But yeah, I did definitely outgrow them style-wise. And so when I got my new shoes from Walmart, the white ones with pink and blue, very little pink and blue, I was like, okay, cool. And I left those there for the longest time. Here is the Wi-Fi router, which hasn't moved since it was put there. I don't know how long ago, a year ago or more. Here is this little closet thing. I have some recyclables in there. I don't know what's in this box. Probably nothing. Probably something Wi-Fi related or tech related. Here's a knockoff Fabuloso. Here's a light switch. Yeah, but the toilet lid, because the toilet lid thingy is whatever. Let me see. The thermostat, it's warm, 76 degrees in here. Then here we have this little area. Let me turn on this light. Oh, wait, what does that even do? Oops. Okay. There's a light here, you guys. And then I haven't ever mopped the floor yet. I mean, actually, I'm lying. I have mopped the floor, but like rarely. So here's the restroom. And here's the toilet scrubber, some Clorox spray. I put this here so that it got wet, but I put it here so I could put my phone here so it could point that way and I could take videos. This is not even purified water. This is like tap water. But I put water in it so that it could stay upright and it won't fall back when I put my phone here. I burped. Okay. My toothbrush, my Swiss Army knife, Victorinox. I got it in 2009. My grandma gave it to me. And I use it to trim my eyebrows, to cut my eyebrow hairs, because it has little scissors on it. I had black toothpaste for the longest time, but I bought like a white toothpaste this time, traditional, you know what I mean? Hello peppermint, natural peppermint. It tastes good. It's not too harsh on the mouth. The black toothpaste was really harsh on my mouth. The sink, you see here, it's dirty. I don't even know why. How does it even get that dirty? I don't even know. Here is my hair putty, a little ribbon that I got for Breast Cancer Awareness Month from my friend Ceci. Here's where I hold my contact lenses, my eyebrow product. This is a very botched deodorant smell. It's called Revive. I want to get like the vanilla one or this one that I've run out of, but it's way better scent-wise. This one, Cool Essentials Cucumber. This one smells so good. I want to see if it actually has like a little bit of scent left. It smells effing good. And it's associated with so many memories that it just like brings back like, you know what I mean? That's just crazy how effing works, how like memory works, you know? I have a little glitter here, floss that I don't use, more glitter. I actually dropped my eyebrow brush that I mostly use down here, my Morphe eyebrow brush, what the F. This body wash by Harry's also brings back a lot of memories. It smells like spring semester 2021. It's a vibe, it's wild. So here's my little carpet that I use. By the way, this toilet paper, I do want to show it to you. If it's on the floor like that, chances are it's not from my, wiping duties when I said duty. It's not from my wiping dookies. Okay, no. It's not from when I poop. Okay, it's literally from my eyebrows. So you might be under the impression like, why is this cloth brown? Oh, it's because I definitely reused toilet paper. No, it's this eyebrow product. And sometimes I use that thing and sometimes I use toilet paper. Here's some shoes that I have there for whatever reason. Here's this little thing. I need to press this button so the water can rise and I can flush the toilet. Here's the toilet plunger. There is another Harry's body wash over there, and it's really good. I don't know what it's called. Fig. And my stuff just drips like that. The shower or whatever. Here's my shower curtain. I've never used this cabinet. This cabinet. LMAO. So yeah, this is not dookie or poop. These are not poopy effing, ew, what is it called? Toilet papers. Ugh. Ugh. Anyway, so welcome to my room. I spit on my screen by accident. Okay, so even if I'm like by myself, I always close the door. Is that weird? Do you guys do that? Here is my bed. I don't wash the pillowcase too often, so I just like put a shirt there and then I flip it inside out when I think it's dirty or whatever. The light switch. Okay. Here are some of my clothes. If they're really dirty, I put them over here, right? But if they're dirty but still re-wearable, then they go here. I have all these dirty socks. I know some people are probably obsessed and screenshotting. Good for them. So I have some Febreze there. Don't go nose blind, LMAO. Microphone stand. This is my microphone stand. I have some of my friends' stuff here. I don't know what documents these are. I'm flipping them over because I'm like, look, girl, I cannot dox myself like that. Hold up, y'all. Okay, I covered everything, I think. So this is literally booger napkin. Why did I leave it there? It's literally so wet and dirty. So, okay, what is that down there? Oh, a tennis ball. Okay, so, by the way, I'm not wearing my contacts right now. So here's one of my friend's tripods, the second tripod. I have some waters over here. I have this stuff over here because, again, they were fumigating the other day. I'm just omitting this from the picture, but this is literally boogers on this napkin. I just blew my nose because I was eating food. So here's a good, clean smelling towel. It smells good. It smells so good. I just dry my hands on this red towel. Here's my iPad first generation, which I wrote some raps in. Let me turn on the sound so that you guys can hear it. Where's the sound? What the heck? Let me turn up the volume. It's so cool, like how technology works and how beautiful this is. Look at it, you guys. It's like, this is design, and this was such a normal, commonplace design for so many people. Like, that's very incredible. Okay, so, wow. Instead of using the word incredible, I'm gonna say amazing, because incredible means like not credible, like unbelievable, you know? But it's believable. So I have my water, my headphones, the iPad first gen charger here, and then let's go into my closet, which is a pretty large closet. Here's one of my friend's lights. Here's a 2319. What is it called? What is this even called? A hamper? It's actually called something else. Right here, a lamper. What does that even combine? Part hamper, part basket. I don't know how that makes it a lamper. I don't know, but that's what it says, right? It really does say that. What the heck? I'm like, what? Because I'm not wearing contacts or glasses right now. So here are some shirts. These are dirty. Like, all my clothes is dirty right now. But I hang them up so that I can know, like, this is re-wearable. It doesn't smell too bad. Just check the armpits and it should be fine. And then here's my little purple towel that I put over here. This is my showering towel. Here are some shoes. These are the shoes that I was talking to you guys about that are, they're white with a little bit of pink and a little bit of blue. And then here are my other shoes, which I haven't worn for quite some time. The other day, my feet were really sweaty because these are like literally the tightest shoes ever, these brown ones. I want to show you guys the detail of these shoes. You see how it's white and pink and blue? I wanted to show you guys that detail with the flash. Okay. Oh, and my friend's mic is there too. What the heck? Look, literally it's here. Cool beans. Y'all, I need to take B12 because, like, I just squatted down for 1 second and it felt like I lost a little bit of balance or something, a little equilibrium. So, okay, let's go back over here to where we started. Let's go to the front door. Because I took you guys on a tour. So, I see, where do we go to talk? Let's talk about it here, LMAO. So the pricing for this apartment, and I don't know if it's allowed for me to say this, like in the lease and the terms and conditions or whatever, but the price for this apartment that I've been paying for the past year has been $550 a month. I live in deep South Texas. I don't know if I should tell you the city, but I live in the Rio Grande Valley, Hidalgo County, okay? And it's $550 a month, okay? And this is not the norm because there are other apartments that are nicer, right? Wait, we didn't even look at the utility closet, but we don't need to look there. It's just the water heater or whatever. But other apartments are like $800 or something. And this one is $550 a month, right? Well, I got the renewed lease and it's now, if I don't want to sign a contract, I can do if I don't want to sign a contract, I think it's 605 or 610 or 620 or I don't know, 600 something. I think it's 610 a month to month without a contract. And if I want to do on the contract renewal, if I want to do a 12-month lease, they did raise the price anyway to $580. That month to month thing has never been there until now. And that price raise of $580 a month for 12 months of a lease, that is new. So, I mean, the month to month seems beneficial, right? Because you don't have to break your lease just in case you change your mind and you want to move somewhere else. I'm in a good area, thankfully. I mean, it's kind of like, I mean, some people have said that I live in a weird area, a sketchy area. I mean, I live in a good area when you exit the place. Like, you know what I mean? When you exit the whole plaza of apartments, then I would live in a good area. I consider it a good place. There's a lot of things around. There's a grocery store. There's restaurants. Okay, I'm not going to give away my address, but there's literally good stuff. Like, I'm within reach of everything that I need. You know what I mean? And, okay, I'll just say it. The university is close by. So everything is within reach. Everything. It's so good. It's so convenient. I really love it. That being said, I might not have the money to make rent this month. And if you guys want to help me out, you definitely can. You can send money to my Cash App. Hashtag Brandon Aqua. BRANDNAQUA. That's the Cash App name, BRANDNAQUA. I am verified on Cash App. So I just noticed I wasn't looking at the camera like most of the time. I'm just in my own little world. It's because I don't have my contacts on. So, you know what I mean? I'm just like looking everywhere. And I like thinking like that. Like I just like thinking, sometimes I think in my mind. I'm not really thinking outside of my mind. You know, when I'm focusing or I'm talking, like I'm in flow state, you know? I just had my first meal of the day. I know it's about to be 8 p.m. But I just had my first meal of the day, 7:30. But I'm really blessed. And, you know, if I don't get evicted and I'm able to stay here, that would be such a blessing. But if I do get evicted, you know, I'm so blessed to have even been able to live here. And I originally I moved into an Airbnb and I was there for a month. It cost me $2,000. And I remember being like, I don't know what I'm going to do next. And I had no idea that the person who owns that Airbnb, she owned the apartments, right? So then I'm like, so do you have an apartment available? She said, yeah, we just got to check your credit, do the whatever. I have bad credit, but she was like, well, if you're able to pay the Airbnb, I'm assuming that you'll be able to pay this. So we'll give you a chance with a 6-month lease. It was such a blessing, and I was able to live here from that time, like May 2021 up to now, which is October 2022, and potentially beyond, I'll be able to keep this apartment. And if not, well then my journey is meant to be continued in another place, which will continue to guide me to my greater purpose of being able to connect people to each other. I'll be able to connect to other people, and I'll be able to make my music and be creative and be entertaining and make people live good lives that are happy and healthy. And I'll push people to take care of themselves and to become sober if they're dealing with anything drug or alcohol related, because it really is a better life to live sober, and it really is a better life to be kind to people selfishly. It's like if you're kind to people and they return that to you, it's so good. Like, we really do affect other people's lives. Like, if you think you don't, like, then you don't know your power, because you can really, like, let's say there's a couple and they have kids, but they're mean to everyone. They're like, it doesn't matter, it's not my problem. You got to remember that the life that your kids will live will be determined by the people in the world with your kids. And so it does make a difference. You want to be kind to other people so that they can have a positive outlook on the world. Because if they have a positive outlook on the world, then they raise their kids to have a positive outlook in the world that is positive and kind and benevolent. You know what I mean? And generous and loving. And then they will be in the world giving your future kids the love and kindness that, you know what I mean, that you thought wouldn't contribute to anything. It does. You know, like, I hope I'm explaining that correctly, because I don't want to make the video too long, but I also want to get this message across. If I'm mean to someone, they're going to go around being mean to people. They can end up being mean to someone I love, and I won't know that. I won't know that that's the reason why, you know? But that all goes around. It's a domino effect. If I'm kind to someone, they can literally see a stranger, you know, and be kind to that stranger, and that stranger could be related to me. And then the person who's related to me is going to come with kindness to me and then be so good, and then I'm going to continue having a great day. Now, had I had been unkind to someone, then that's a problem, because that unkindness will circulate back to me as well. It's like karma, you know? What goes around comes around, and we all have a contributing effect in the way life plays out, and we're in control. That's the thing, is like money. I don't want to say we're in control, because like there are a lot of things that we cannot control, right? But with what we can control, we should try to be our best. And with money, I've been thinking I heard someone on a TikTok live stream today tell me, you don't want to scare away money, you want to attract money. And it's like, you know what? I'm the boss of money. Money is a material thing. Money is a value exchange agent. You know what I mean? Money is not something that I wish upon. Money is something that I'm in control of getting, you know? And with the money that I'll get, I can be kind to other people. But I need to not lose that spark and that inspiration, because, you know, life can sometimes harden someone and make people less sensitive, more strong, more thicker skin, so that they can get through and have a good career that is a thriving career, and you know, take care of themselves and look out for themselves. But if you have such a thick skin and you cannot empathize, then you lose that spark in you that wants to be philanthropic, you know, who wants to be kind and generous and loving and giving and all these things. Like, if you're too tough, you forget that. You might, you know what I mean? You might forget that everyone needs love in their life. So, excuse me, I burped. That was my apartment tour, my first apartment ever. And one day it'll be a really big glow up and everything when I have a mansion. But I would also be silly to not recognize that this is like a mansion to me already. Like, I know I can always look for more, search for more, but I've had really, with the few times that I've had friends over, I've had really good times here. Even in isolation, I've written songs here. I have learned more about myself here, you know? about what I do want to do and what I don't want to do and who I want to be. And I come from humble beginnings, but this is not too humble. This is luxurious, and we have to stop saying that you need a home with I don't know how many bedrooms or I don't know what kind of materials here and there and these luxury things. Like, this is luxury. To be healthy, to be happy, to be blessed, to be within reach of the resources that I need whenever I need them. I'm so blessed, and so I feel like this is a mansion for myself right now. Could I ask for more? Sure. But there are some people that don't even have a place to sleep or be comfortable or aircon, and or heater in the winter, and that's really tough, So as my wealth grows eventually and I become rich and famous, it's important for me to remember that it's not only about the compounding of money. When things like multiply like in many figures, I'm forgetting the word, you guys. What is it when people the effect where money exponential growth. As my life experiences exponential growth when it comes to fame and attention and finances, it's important for me to remember that I don't need to exponentially scale my house. Home is where the heart goes, and I really just want to feel loved and give love, and it's about the people. It's not about the place, you know what I mean? As long as it's a sustainable, healthy place, a good environment, a safe environment, then it really comes down to the people, and it's really your decision if you want to make it a loving environment. It's up to you. And so I don't know, maybe I will get $1 million house or multi-million, $70 million house, and that's fine. But don't forget, and this is a message to you, future Brandon Isaiah Garcia, don't forget about all the people that, like right now, I'm experiencing housing insecurity, you know what I mean? And don't forget about those people, I'm not saying pay everyone's rent. All I'm saying is that there comes a point where enough is enough. You don't need billions of dollars worth of things in order to feel happy. Like, I've never had $1 billion yet, and I've lived such a blessed life to the point where I'm saying, look, when enough is enough and you're safe and you're comfortable, it's okay to reach into your deep pockets and start being generous. And even if the people don't appreciate it, because I'm sure some people, they're in places where they're not educated to be grateful. They're just fighting for survival. They're not informed on how to be have certain manners or whatever. They've fought for survival their whole life. They're not going to tell you thank you. They're not going to be emotionally vulnerable, and it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, it doesn't. You don't need people to validate your kindness by having them tell you thank you. If you know you're making a change that is valuable to them, and you know that you're making a change that will create value and safety and security and health for other people, then you don't need all the rewards of validation. All you need is the reward of knowing that you helped out your brothers and sisters in that way. Because God sees us that way, right? As brothers and sisters. So it's kind of I'll do the work and I'll give what I have. And if it's not appreciated, I know it will be appreciated, but if it's not appreciated with flowers and gold and rewards and thank you, I don't want people to kiss my butt over things that I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to contribute value to the world. The world is healing. We need to heal the world, The world is healing because there are things that we as a society are going to do to help each other out and be kind and loving and improve our experience as human beings, So that's the goal. And yeah. Anyway, that was my apartment tour video. Talk to you later.